¿Tú no hablas con tu hermano?
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
¿De qué fue que me amor?
¿Que se sabía algo tu mamá?
Yo.
¿Qué oye? ¿Qué está haciendo?
In now is Anthony Rendon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Marte is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So one out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's cool.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. So now here is Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Starling Marte.
And that misses 1-1. And there's one gone to start the night. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Bundy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. This is foul right side. One out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is up with it. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's George Springer. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next, here is Jared Walsh. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Walsh, base runner at first with 1 out. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Next to stand in is Taylor Ward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. The 0-2 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
The designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And stepping in, Bo Bichette trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring up Luis Rengifo. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Now it'll be Mike Trout. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Rengifo at second with two down. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. To him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding in is Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit is Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Set with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Now to the plate, Jared Walsh trying here to plate the tying run from second. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play. Possibility with one away. John Jay will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll get it into second. Into the box, Taylor Ward. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Stepping in next, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on the way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
1-0 the count. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Adios, pelota.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
Number 4, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down and away, ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Tony Watson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. On to first, a double. At the plate now is Luis Rengifo. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt misses. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. The throw pulls him off the bag. Fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding into the plate next will be Oscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
Mike Mayers, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 21, Mike Mayers.
And now the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. And now in the box, Bo Bichette comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Joder, qué mariconada de juego pinga este. Este con la cochina de mierda ese le da como quiera y hasta me la ha sacado. La paso donde ese tipo le dio, loco. Mira cómo le dio. Eso sonó para jonrón. Mira, paso.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to dig in, John Jay looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit back toward the mound, taken in by Simeon. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Next up, Taylor Ward. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. In now, Max Stassi. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Y dice que no da pausa.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped up. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Alcantara is under it, and that ends the inning. And now here is Reese McGuire. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The catcher, number 7.
From the stretch.
And he puts it on the ground to
Pone, no se vea como pinga Darlich.
And a good throw gets
No.
it, one gone.
Tantemente, compadre. Le doy una así con Bobby con uno en base.
Next will be
Playa
Starling
Rey.
Marte. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him is a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Crowd on
Papá,
the
eso
run.
loco, donde está el PCI, donde está la bola. Es constantemente, no está para mí la mierda esta. Se pone el juego para
Stepping in once
contra
again
uno.
is Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Es increíble, vida. Simplemente miren donde pongo el PCI y donde viene la bola. Es good,
Seventh
pero
inning
está ahí.
ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Luis Rengifo. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Hosmer has room in
Coño,
foul
pero así es el juego, pero en la hora buena.
territory. One away.
En el juego bueno me pasa a mí esto.
So one away and a chance now for the second baseman, Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have...
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Serio. Mira donde ese tipo puso el PCI, loco. Mira yo como le he dado y lo mío no se va. ¿Qué pingue es esto?
Here now is Juan Soto. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air out to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
Hay que hacer la voz para allá. De verdad que no la he hecho porque no me han salido las cosas. El único que ha bateado ha sido este.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch hit in the air to right field. Ward is there, 1 away. So one away now in the Toronto seventh, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First offering. The 1-0 home.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. Again, another foul ball. Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. James Hoyt takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 50, James.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pops this one up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now into the box is... So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, John Jay, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Taylor Ward, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joe Adell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7,
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, first baseman.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners going. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. On the move again from first. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Into the box now, Reese McGuire. That's popped up. And no one will get this one. No hits to this point. Joe Panic will come on now and pinch run here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Soto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A tag, and he's out of
¿Para que me pasa por comer pinga? ¿Qué necesidad tenía yo de irme con ese tipo, compadre? Lo hace bien y echado a perder. Una bola y atrás.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
Kevin Biggio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Steve Cishek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Marcus Semien is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Rengifo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. into left field for a one-out hit.
Tienes toda la razón, Oscar. Toda, así mismo.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he takes
Aún ni me lo creo que esté perdiendo por este mundo.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And it's fouled away. Rengifo leads off first with 1 away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch.
Era la bola esa que él le dio, loco. Oh, pues loco.
The next 1-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Reined in. Off
Loco, pero todo le sale, en serio. Todo le sale. Yo le he dado en la mismísima cara a la bola. Y nada, a este tipo le ha salido esta misma mierda en la pelea. Sí, la gana. Está 1-1. Pero esa bola estaba más lejos que la que el batazo de Soto, del tipo de atrás. Me fui con él. ¡Movió! ¡Oh, joder, qué mariconazo! Cojones, loco, qué mariconazo, cojones. No. Padre, fly al left field, el tipo estaba que no, para no cogerla, no había sacado el guante. Traté de moverlo para que lo hiciera y nada. Fly al left field ahí, loco. O va a estar nervioso él. Te lo juro que no, que va a estar perdiendo ya como quiera, pero eso no fue producto de nervio ni nada. Ojo, hace rol.
Time as the sinker misses for a ball. Can't keep the weight back and he falls behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. There's the ball low. He misses with a changeup. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in will be Dominic Smith. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Guerrero, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Guerrero rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they close the gap to 3 now.
O que sin rol ese me va a costar la mano.
Into the box, Bichette. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and And this is taken for a called third strike, so they go right at it with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. The 0-1. Popped him up.
Mismo medio, carajo.